You want to win a woman's heart? Think money, gifts, or sweet words are the answer. Scientists have discovered something most men overlook, a hidden, almost mysterious zone inside the female body. Not what you're thinking. Touch it the right way with the right intention and she won't just like you, she won't be able to forget you, even if she tries. Listen carefully. I'm not talking about lips, the navel, or the usual curves. Not at all. Today I will reveal 4 secret spots. With just a light touch from you, you can leave a permanent mark on her mind, and she will never be able to forget you. This is not an ordinary touch. It's a silent but powerful message that makes her feel safe and special in your presence. Once you learn this strategy, even if she wants to forget you, she simply cannot. So watch this video until the very end. Why? Because these 4 touch strategies can take your relationship to a whole new level. Before we begin, a small request. If you're new to this channel, right now hit that subscribe button on Ronnie AI's channel, press the bell icon next to it, and turn on daily notifications. And if you find this video helpful, definitely hit the like button to encourage us. Let's begin. Now, back to the real discussion. To win a woman's heart, don't focus on her lips, navel, or body curves. Instead, touch her in such a way that her soul awakens. Today, I'll show you 4 surprising spots on a woman's body where touch isn't just about excitement, it's a silent telegram that makes her completely lose herself in your presence. This video is not about ordinary tips. Here you'll learn the power of subtlety, a calm strength that reveals itself. This strength says without words, I am here and you are safe. When a man holds this presence, even a light touch on her hand creates a deep connection. Women understand this. They feel it. And in that moment, everything stops. Why? Because she knows this man is different. No acting, no strategy, just genuine attention, restraint, and presence. Number 1, the lower back area. Let's begin. The lower part of her back. Many men ignore this spot, but this is the location where touch becomes an announcement of your presence, right at the waistline, just above the hips. When your hand rests there, she feels your power even without words. No rush, no need to prove anything. Just a calm confidence that says, you are safe, I am here. When you touch this area, a deep message travels through her body. This is not an attack, it's a feeling of security. For example, guiding her through a crowd or gently resting your hand on her back. In that instant, she realizes your touch is unlike anyone else's. This is not control. This is presence. The mystery here is that she doesn't just remember where you touched, she remembers who touched her. A calm, steady man who knows how to give this touch, she never wants to forget him. Number 2, her waist curve. Second, the curve of her waist. This is where femininity and stability meet. Touch here is not just physical, it's a silent display of leadership. When your hand rests on the curve of her waist, she feels not just warmth but your direction, a moment that says, I am leading. The message arrives without a single word. While walking through a door or moving through a crowd, gently place your hand on her waist. That little action says, you are calm, confident, and fully present, a strength that is gentle but powerful. When a man knows how to give this touch, he doesn't own the woman, he calms the chaos inside her. Why? Because the waist symbolically says, you are not under my control, but under my protection. That balance, leadership, security, and unspoken attraction, all 3 come together. Number 3, her collarbone or neck hollow. Third, her collarbone or the hollow of her neck. This is a spot that looks ordinary, but touching it creates a deep connection. This location is not just a body part, it's the border of emotions. When your fingertip gently brushes her collarbone, it sends a silent message. I see who you truly are. I am so close to you that you can feel me. This touch has no hurry, no proof needed. Instead, there is restraint and controlled presence. This is a touch that is not sexually provocative, it's deeper than that. It creates security and a slight vulnerability that pulls her toward you. Imagine sitting next to her, moving her hair aside and lightly touching her collarbone. A moment of silence, but she feels the depth of your presence. This touch tells her, you are a man who balances control with restraint and attraction with moderation. Number 4, the outer thigh. Fourth and finally, the outer part of her thigh. This is a location where security and attraction mix together. This touch is not a strategy, it's a symbol of presence. When you sit next to her and gently rest your hand on her outer thigh, not loudly, not for too long, she feels your power and your control at the same time. This touch says, I am here, I'm not holding you down, I'm simply next to you. The mystery is that this touch makes her feel both desired and safe. When you're walking, guide her by keeping your hand there. Or during a conversation, touch her for just a moment. Inside her, a subtle balance is created, security plus attraction. And if you ask whether this works, the answer is yes. but only when you are completely present, calm, and confident. The real impact is not just the hand, it's the energy behind the hand. A woman feels as much emotion through touch as she does through her heart. When you touch her in that moment, not just her skin, but your purpose, your power, your presence leaves an impression on her mind. And that is where the real impact is made. Emotional impact. If there is haste in your touch, she will receive it as desire. If there is stability and purpose in your touch, she will receive it as connection. When you softly yet firmly rest your hand on her back, waist, or collarbone, her subconscious gets one silent message. I want you, but I respect you. This balance touches a woman's deepest heart. Women never forget a touch that made them feel seen and respected. And the power of your touch depends on how much you can control yourself. Because a controlled emotion, for her sake, creates the deepest attraction. Now you see how each touch creates not just physical excitement, but mental security, leadership, and emotional depth. The lower back, waist curve, collarbone, and outer thigh, each spot, when used with purpose, timing, and calm strength, does not just attract her, it leaves a permanent impact on her mind and emotions. I hope you enjoyed today's video. These strategies will help deepen your relationship. If this video taught you something new, definitely hit the like button and tell me in the comments, which touch did you find most effective? Share this video with friends who want to learn true impact. And of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any secret strategies. Thank you.